What is good, everybody? Gameplay Gamer here. I just want to talk about a topic. YouTube should be called ViewTube, because it's all about views. When people want to get views, they want to clickbait off of things. They want to clickbait off of things. Clickbaiting. It's all about clickbait. For people to get your videos. Using other people to get your videos. Excuse me, guys. Using other people to get your videos. Using other people in a thumbnail to get views, but they can't grow on their own. I'm not saying it is, but that's all it is now. Clickbaiting is. YouTube. It used to become broadcast yourself. Now it's clickbait yourself just to get views. That just came out of my mind. Just clickbait yourself. YouTube is now ViewTube. Just clickbait yourself. That's all it is. But anyways, it is a nice day. What would we be? I'm just enjoying myself. It's a nice day. What would we become if it wasn't no YouTube? Where would the world be without no broadcasting system? Where would we be without YouTube? I just keep asking myself, where would we be? And things like that. YouTube is now ViewTube. That's what it is. Just broadcast yourself. Oh man. But I'm just enjoying myself at life. I'm doing everything I could. Like you live once. Oh my gosh. I'm about to enjoy myself. Exercising, getting outside. Instead of being in the house. I gotta finish up Sonic 3. The Order 1886. I just beat that game. Now here's my thoughts on the game on review. The game was really good. It starts out he's kidnapped. And then he goes to the thing. It's like they played it first. They play it first, like you get kidnapped and stuff like that. Then he escapes. He beat up the guys. He's trying to drown his head in the water. Then he put his and the other way. Then it's like they play the same stuff. Spoiler: they play the same stuff that was in the beginning towards the end of the game. They get started out as a guy named Galahad. They had this court jester. He's one of the rebel knights. But it's a really great game. I just finished up the Order 1886. That game is it's awesome. My thoughts of the game: you use a gun. You use this like electric gun in the game. The electric gun. You get a shotgun, sniper. You get this bazooka thing, like this gunpowder gun. Like he makes enemies. They use it on you, but you can use it on them. Like it's like a gunpowder bomb gun. You make them cause it, boo, and they like fire, boo. And the game is really good. Then it's this electric 1865. It's like the 1865, like 1886, Order 1886. Like we know how they dressed like back then. But he's a Sir, what's the name? Like when they had George Washington or Abraham Lincoln. They knew how their dress code, how they dressed back in the day. But it's a good with guns and stuff. It's a great game. It's really good. You get to shoot. You use your ammo. You use bombs. You can sneak up on enemies and stab them. There's these wolf enemies. These guys that turn into wolves. And then at the end of the game, near the end of the game, you go through this certain parts of areas. You go on this blimp stuff to stop the rebels. You gotta use this. You gotta signal. Excuse me, guys. You gotta signal the blimp in the air. There's a stage. You gotta go through a blimp. And there's this stuff, guys, like when people People try to like snipe you and stuff like that. It's like people like you gotta like snipe you. You gotta go get the cover and stuff like that. It's like one of those games, like those like first person, like not shooters, like one of those. Well, actually first person shooters, something like Uncharted, but like in that way. But it's a really good game. You go through a tunnel stage, and at near the end of the game, you gotta fight your own brother. Your brother betrayed him. He turns one of those wolf things. But then you gotta fight him at the end. He's like, oh, then you gotta fight him at the end. And then you could like fuck out you could door hack the guy. They're like, no, the door hack the door. You gotta use this like the analog stick to hack to go get through certain areas with doors. But after all, it's a really good game. I haven't beaten it in a long time. So that's my review on that Order 1886. It's a really good game. I think Galahad, I think they thought there's a part in the game like, I think one of his, his brothers, he teamed up with his brothers. He didn't know his brother was the bad guy, but Galahad didn't even know. He didn't know he was the bad guy. Oh, now they're coming back. Sorry. But Galahad, Jake, he didn't know he was he didn't know he was his brother. So they teamed up with each other. And then his brother lead him into a trap, and he was with his brother found out he was with his rebels. And so what's his name, the court order leader? The court order leader like tricked his brother. He said, but you didn't do that. But they punished Galahad. But he was telling the truth, so at the end of the game, he shot his brother. So the game was really, really, really good. So that's my review on the Order 1886. But anyways, YouTube is it's like I said moments earlier, YouTube is ViewTube now. YouTube. It is, that's what it is. It's just clickbaiting. Clickbaiting to get videos, thumbnails, and that's it. That's all it is. Clickbaiting. It's like drama, gossiping, drama of other people's videos. People using other people's name and the title just to get views. Like, I don't know. It's not how it used to be. Like 2011, YouTube fell off. So this is GPG. Please rate, comment, subscribe. I shall see you next time. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at this area. So, yeah. I'm just about to enjoy life. See you later, guys. Peace.